and vehicles are swerving to get around that. Pardon me. So just beware of that. Connecting you every 10 minutes to the fives from the Irvine Auto Center, 24-hour traffic center.
It's time for our weekly EAS test at 12:27.
This is KNX News, 97.1 FM.
Taxes and fees apply.
How do you define?
With other drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include mainly rural areas of northwestern Hot Springs and southeastern Park counties. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. In heavily terrain, there are hundreds of low-water crossings which are potentially dangerous. Heavy rain. Do not attempt to cross flooded roads. Find an alternate route. Flooding is occurring or is imminent. It is important to know where you are relative to streams, rivers, or creeks which can become killers in heavy rains. Campers and hikers should avoid streams or creeks. Please report observed flooding to local emergency services or law enforcement and request they pass this information to the National Weather Service when you can do so safely. Repeating, a flash flood warning has been issued until 6:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following county: Park, Wyoming. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
And religion kills the soul.
Themselves. Apply now at vacareers.va.gov.
I'm undercutting the quarterback that helps carry me to the job right off the bat. That's a good point. You know, does that you had a whole team that was lobbying the owner to keep Antonio Pierce. Pierce was the guy who stuck his neck out for O'Connell, made him the starter. Benched Jimmy Garoppolo and said, "This is my guy." And at that point, you're going to cut his legs out from under him? Here's the thing about Michael Penix that I find to be the most interesting. If the Seattle Seahawks don't take him in the first round, doesn't that say everything? The Seattle Seahawks have Geno Smith and Sam Howell. If Michael Penix is that dude, and the Seahawks don't take him, and the reason I say that is because the Seattle Seahawks offensive coordinator is Michael Penix, offensive coordinator from college.
This is a test. This is a statewide required monthly test of the emergency alert system. If this had been an actual alert, important information would have followed. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The best quarterback in this class. And some guy had to block some guy at one point because all he would do was spend
$1 million to the abyss. Not one dime of that is going to go to do anything.
A really good, David Harsani had a very good column over the weekend. And
we can plan on a lot of things, but we can't always.
This dangerous storm will be near Woodward and Boughton around 11:15 a.m. Ledges State Park around 11:20 a.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Minburn, Boughton, Luther, and Ledges State Park. Take cover now.
CumulusDesMoines.com.
The National Weather Service in Des Moines has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Lucas County in south-central Iowa, western Monroe County in south-central Iowa, Marion County in south-central Iowa, northeastern Wayne County in south-central Iowa, southwestern Mahaska County in south-central Iowa, south-central Jasper County in central Iowa, until 2 p.m. At 1:02 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Russell, or 7 miles east of Sheraton, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Pella, Knoxville, Sheraton, Monroe, Melcher, Dallas, Knoxville Raceway, Lake Red Rock, Raspin Lake, Russell, Lovilla, Bosse, Harvey, Layton, Williamson, Hamilton, Melrose, Marysville, Pella Municipal Airport, Red Hall Lake State Park, at Knoxville Municipal Airport. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 p.m. for central and south-central Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 2 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa: Jasper, Lucas, Mahaska, Marion, Monroe, and Wayne.
Out on the phone.
Locations impacted include Newton, Pella, Grinnell, Monroe, Brooklyn, Lake Red Rock, Rock Creek Lake, Iowa Speedway, Sully, Kellogg, Holiday Lake, Linville, Malcolm, Harvey, Lambs Grove, Oakland Acres, Wiesner, Searsboro, Pella Municipal Airport, and Grinnell Regional Airport. This includes Interstate 80 between mile markers 163 and 194. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 p.m. for central and south-central Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 2:15 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa: Jasper, Mahaska, Marion, and Poweshiek. Northeastern Iowa, northern Grundy County in central Iowa, Butler County in north-central Iowa, until 2:45 p.m. At 2:04 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near New Hartford, or 8 miles southwest of Waverly, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Waterloo, Cedar Falls, Waverly, Grundy Center, Allison, Evansdale, Hudson, Sumner, Parkersburg, Denver, Clarksville, Tripola, Shell Rock, Dyke, Greene, Applington, Crossroads Mall, Waterloo Municipal Airport, Unidome and McLeod Center, and Janesville. This includes Interstate 380 between mile markers 72 and 73. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 p.m. for central, north-central, and northeastern Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 2:45 p.m. for the following counties in Iowa: Black Hawk, Bremer, Butler, and Grundy.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test. Montana, all of New Mexico, all of Utah, and all of Wyoming beginning at 11 a.m. and ending at 12 p.m. Test message equals open cap EAS feed configuration test message.
The National Weather Service in Glasgow has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Garfield County in northeastern Montana, southwestern Roosevelt County in northeastern Montana, east central Valley County in northeastern Montana, northern Macomb County in northeastern Montana, west central Richland County in northeastern Montana, northwestern Dawson County in northeastern Montana, until 2:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. At 1:28 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, severe winds with showers were located 8 miles east of Fort Peck, Oregon, 23 miles southeast of Glasgow, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage possibly to roofs, siding, and trees. Also expect blowing dust and dirt. Locations impacted include Ritchie, Fraser, Vida, Rock Creek Rec Area, Asunco, Haxby, and Weldon. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. If on or near Fort Peck Lake, get away from the water and move indoors or inside a vehicle. Move to safe shelter now. Do not be caught on the water in these conditions. The National Weather Service in Glasgow has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Garfield County in northeastern Montana, southeastern Valley County in northeastern Montana, Macomb County in northeastern Montana, northwestern Prairie County in northeastern Montana, northwestern Dawson County in northeastern Montana, until 5:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. At 4:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, showers with damaging wind gusts were located near Glasgow, moving southeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, Glasgow Airport ACOS observation. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Glasgow, Circle, Nashua, Fort Peck, The Pines Rec Area, Duck Creek Rec Area, Brockway, Fort Peck Marina, Fraser, Nelson Creek Rec Area, Rock Creek Rec Area, Park Road, Haxby, Weldon, Watkins, and Watley. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Let me see if Kona is relaying this.
April 21st, 2024 at 5 p.m. He's in the company of Elias Udon, a 39-year-old male who is 5 foot 6 inches tall, weighing 170 pounds with brown hair, brown eyes, black hat, black long sleeve, light blue jeans, and black shoes. They may be traveling in a silver 2009 Toyota Corolla, Washington license to Disease 4,745 and possibly headed to Mexico. If you have information, please call 911. Human pilots who would otherwise be flying those planes. But without even resorting to science,
There goes 710.
What station is this? Is 1110 relaying this? Somebody in 550 just relayed this. Who is it?
Scores, and now
See if 670 would relay this. I highly doubt it, but they serve Malheur County.
wow. A plurality of voters, 18 to 24, believe Israel's campaign.
Well. Fuck.
the state has no army. If you try to do it. Up to 25% of theft protection. You know, you get older, you learn. And no.
But don't want to use deadly.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. So, here, let me set this to. Yeah, I'll definitely have to see who relayed that Oregon CE on 550. I'll have to see who that is.
57. Around the state of Idaho, Pocatello partly sunny and 56. Salmon, partly cloudy and 52 degrees. Greenville, temperature 54 degrees. Elsewhere in the region, Spokane, partly sunny and 61. Winds from the south at 14, gusting to 20 miles an hour. Seattle.
Beautiful. Oh, I forgot. I forgot they were supposed to have maintenance today.
Normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Missoula, Lake and River Valley. This has been a test of the NOAA radio warning device. We now return to normal programming. 11 a.m. Weather in Missoula, partly cloudy skies. Temperature 53 degrees. Relative humidity 38%. Winds calm. Pressure 29.93 inches and falling. In Kalispell, partly cloudy and 53 degrees. Humidity 41%. Winds light and variable. Pressure.
And that's that.